They are images designed to convey delight, confidence and power. The North Korean regime says Kim Jong-un personally guided Friday's launching drill. It was shown on North Korean TV on Saturday. The presenter said the test had been a success and the Hwasong-12 rocket was now operationally ready. The regime says Kim's final goal is equilibrium of real force with the US. On how to stop him, there's a split. US President Donald Trump, talking to troops on the 70th anniversary of the US Air Force, suggests they could have a role.
After seeing your capabilities and commitment here today, I am more confident than ever that our options in addressing this threat are both effective and overwhelming.
President Donald Trump had already said sanctions passed by the United Nations Security Council on Monday were nothing compared with what will have to happen. But others, including his ambassador to the United Nations, stressed sanctions need time.
We have strangled their economic situation at this point. That's going to take a little bit of time, but it has already started to take effect.
The United Nations Security Council met again on Friday and condemned the latest launch, but there was no suggestion in their statement of further sanctions. And from China, a renewed call for talks.
The UN resolution also calls for reopening dialogue and resolving the issue through consultations. The resolution should be implemented comprehensively.
But South Korea no longer wants dialogue. In a big change in its position, its president now says talks are impossible in the current climate.
He did use quite exceptional language. He said that there's no chance for dialogue, and he said that South Korea would be able to destroy North Korea. There's a sense that Moon has been forced into this corner by North Korea, that he's made all these overtures for dialogue. He's said that South Korea is willing to engage in military and humanitarian talks, and North Korea have snubbed him.
South Korea is extremely wary of military action on Kim Jong-un's regime. It could provoke an attack on this city, Seoul, in revenge. But North Korean mid- and long-range nuclear weapons threatening American cities might make the US think twice in coming to South Korea's defence if Pyongyang decided to make a first move. You wouldn't know there was any threat in Seoul. It's a warm autumn day and the atmosphere is completely calm. Few here say they're particularly worried. But behind the scenes, there has been a subtle but important shift towards a more assertive position, one closer to President Trump's than China's President Xi. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Seoul.